Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you're new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and welcome to this week's What's for Dinner video. So y'all know I like to share these every single week in hopes to give y'all some meal ideas to cook at home for your family as well. This week's What's for Dinner is going to have 3 super easy, budget-friendly, delicious chicken dinners in it, so I hope that y'all stick around to see what I want to share with y'all this week. Alright y'all, so we're going to kick off this week with the super easy mini chicken pot pies, and the ingredients are simple and basic and straight to the point. All you'll need is 1 can of chicken or 3/4 cups of chicken, 1 can cream of chicken, 1 package of biscuits, and 1 cup or 1 can of mixed veggies. So all I'm doing is dumping in my veggies, my 1 can cream of chicken, and my 1 can of chicken into my bowl, and we're going to get that all mixed up. Also, y'all, by the way, you do need to drain the juice out of your veggies before you add those into your cream of chicken and your chicken mixture. Then you'll just simply set your chicken mixture aside, and you're going to spray your muffin pan or your cupcake pan, whichever one you call it. And I was actually out of non-stick spray, so I opted to use butter, and it turned out just fine. So all you're going to do is open up your can of biscuits. Make sure you don't get too scared whenever it goes pop. And then you're going to take a biscuit, and you're going to mash it around in the hole of the muffin pan. Kind of want to make the biscuit stick to the sides. You want it to look like a bowl, basically. You just want to kind of dig around in the middle of the biscuit and push it to the side of the hole. That way it will make like a bowl shape, and you can fill the bowl shape up with your chicken mixture. And then, of course, once you get all of the biscuits shaped out, you'll just fill them up with your chicken mixture. Then you'll just pop them in the oven on 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And here is how they'll look once they're all done. They do taste similar like to the frozen chicken pot pies that you get at the grocery stores. These are really good, y'all. We enjoyed them. Even my kids liked them, so it was a win-win. And I highly recommend y'all giving these a try. Alright, so these cracked chicken roll-ups are just as easy as the mini chicken pot pies. All you have to do is start by cooking up some bacon, or you can get like the pre-cooked bacon, whichever one you prefer, but I prefer to fry up my own bacon. Then all you'll need is a 1/3 cup of milk. You'll need just a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese. Well, actually you'll need sliced cheese, but I got shredded cheese for whatever reason. You'll also need some ranch and some of these like crispy chicken strips. I tried to get the Great Value brand in my grocery pickup order, but I got substituted these and they turned out just as fine. And you'll also need a can of cream of chicken and a can of crescent rolls. So all you're going to do is open up your can of crescent rolls and spread them out. You want to break them apart so that you'll have equal crescent rolls and they won't all be stuck together anymore. So I'm going to go in with some ranch on top of my crescent roll, and you don't want to put too much because you do have to add other ingredients. And then on top of that ranch, I'm going to go in with a slice of bacon, and I did cut my bacon in half just because the whole strips would be too long and they wouldn't fit in there. And then you'll add your chicken strip, and you'll see me break off a little piece of this chicken strip because this chicken strip was huge, y'all, and it did not want to fit in there as well. So like I said, I broke a little piece off and it worked fine. Then once you get your chicken strip in there, you want to add a little bit of cheese, and like I mentioned earlier, the original recipe did call for a slice of cheese, but for some reason I wound up with shredded cheese. Who knows? It still worked out and it still tasted delicious, but next time that I make these, I will definitely use sliced cheese instead of shredded cheese. Then once you get all those ingredients in there, you're just gonna roll it up the best you can. Here was all of mine once I got them all rolled up. So now we're going to start making like our cream of chicken mixture, and all you'll do is dump in 1 can of cream of chicken into a bowl, and you'll add in 1/3 cup of milk, mix that up together, and then you'll pour that over on top of your like chicken crescent roll-ups. And y'all, I always forget to mention that I do preheat my oven, and I did preheat my oven on 375. And then once I got all of the chicken roll-ups assembled, I just popped them in the oven and I baked them in there for about 30 minutes. And I did do the full 30 minutes. And then once they were done, I did do a low broil and just kind of let the tops get good and crispy. But here's how mine turned out, y'all. These things are so delicious. If you don't try not one thing from this video, you have got to try them because them things were the bomb.com. We also had a can of the Glory seasoned green beans to go with them as our side. And for the last dinner that I'm going to be sharing with y'all is this week's subscriber pick dinner, and it's from Miss Debbie McGrath, and it's no peak chicken. So right here is the recipe if you want to pause the video so that you can get the recipe for yourself. But y'all, this thing was so delicious. I'm so glad that I chose this one for this week because it worked out well with my chicken theme that I've got going on. So all you'll need to make this no peak chicken is some chicken breast, and her recipe did not call for any chicken licka bam bam, but y'all know how I am about seasoning, so I seasoned it up with some chicken licka bam bam. And then you'll also need 1 cup of rice and 1 can of cream of celery, 1 can cream of mushroom, 1 packet of the Lipton onion soup, or the Great Value brand, works just as fine. She called for 1 cup of sharp shredded cheddar cheese, but I've got medium shredded cheddar cheese and it turned out just fine. You'll also need 1 cup of water and some aluminum foil. So right here in my mixing bowl, I'm going to add in all the ingredients that I need to mix together, which is the water, the onion soup mix, the cheese, the rice, and the 1 can of cream of celery and the 1 can of cream of mushroom. We're just going to mix that all up together, make sure it all gets good and incorporated, and then we're going to pour that over on top of our chicken breast.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see you smile? Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dance until it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax.
And then, of course, we're going to wrap it in our aluminum foil, and we're going to pop this in the oven on 275 for about 2 hours. So if you're going to make this for dinner one night, you better have your ducks in a row, because it does take it a little while to cook. And I feel like that's what makes it so delicious, y'all, is it cooking low and slow. And I also know that I'm probably going to have a comment in the comments about, does the rice get cooked thoroughly? And yes, mine did get cooked thoroughly on the 275 for 2 hours. So I highly recommend this recipe with y'all. It was so delicious. Here's how it looked once it came out of the oven, and I just served it with some broccoli and cheese on the side. But y'all, that's it for this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to leave me a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because we would really love for you to join our YouTube family over here. Thank you all so much for watching this week's What's for Dinner, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.